Hey there, and welcome to We Need to Talk. And today we need to talk about fire and how sometimes it feels like your life is in flames. Dealing with day-to-day living can be hard enough. Relationships, money issues, dealing with family and work struggles, sometimes they can feel burdensome. And then every now and then something happens to make it feel like everything is blowing up. These are things I like to call catastrophiers. But I want you to keep a couple of things in mind to help you get through those difficult times. For one thing, there's a very important difference between disaster and discomfort. You may not like where you are, but you're probably safe and you probably have the ability to do something about what's going on, even if that means calling me or somebody like me to help you get through it. And the second thing, and this is a little catchphrase I hope you can repeat enough times that you remember it in times of difficulty, and that is, unless you are actually on fire, meaning there are flames at your feet, in any given moment, you're probably okay. I got a great example of how useful this tool is one day when I was working on something and the phone rang, and it was one of my clients that I hadn't spoken to in a couple of years. And she seemed, I thought she was crying, and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm ready to go. What do we need to do here? And I realized after a second that she was actually laughing in relief. And she called me to tell me that she had just faced one of her greatest fears, which was to walk into a meeting with her boss where she had to say something critical. That was something that made her heart seize up, made her belly feel bad. And so as she was walking into the room, she said, I heard your voice in my head. I heard you say, if you're not on fire, you're probably okay. It chokes me up to remember it because she was so relieved and felt so powerful to walk into that room and be able to say, I'm not actually on fire. And in the end, it turned out that her boss was just as frightened of the situation as she was. So they were able to sort of bond over their discomfort, weirdly enough, and come to a good solution. I would love for you to have that experience as well. Remember, when you feel panicky in any given moment, unless you are on fire, chances are very good you're probably okay. Thank you for watching, and let's talk soon.